welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find all of my stores as well as my Instagram under Posh. I will also have those linked down in the description box below if you want to check any of those out, or follow me on Instagram. Also, if you are new to Poshmark, you can sign up using my code Posh and you will get $10 off your first purchase over there. Today's video is a Goodwill outlet or Goodwill bins haul, but I also have some Thrift with me footage, so we're going to cut to that first and then we'll be back for the haul portion. Here are some things I found when I first arrived. I found that the Mountain t-shirt. This is a fresh produce skirt, and you will see some of these items in the haul portion. I did see this pair of American Eagle pants that I also put in my cart. And then this is an exciting find. You will also see that and learn a little bit more about this brand later in the haul portion. This is a pair of pants I ended up putting back, but I was looking at them because they were pretty recent from Gap, and they were also in a tall size. And I also ended up putting these American Eagle jeans back just due to some flaws on them. Here is some thrift footage in the bin, and that was a Zara t-shirt, but Zara I'm pretty picky with. It definitely has to be a more substantial piece, hopefully something that a lot of like bloggers have worn or things like that. So just a plain t-shirt like that I do pass on. This is a express little tank top that I also went ahead and passed on. This bin strip was a smaller bin strip. I have not been finding a ton of stuff. I do usually have a pretty full cart, which you can kind of get a little glimpse of my cart there. I usually have a pretty full cart going through the bins, but I do put a lot of stuff back due to condition or just like other flaws, as well as after I check comps, I will put stuff back if it's not a item that is performing well, or just any other reasons that sometimes I just don't feel like picking up an item if it's not a super interesting item to me, or I have to do like a lot of extra work for it. So yeah, but here I am just going through this bin, and I don't think I find anything on camera in this clip. This is one of the newer bins that everyone has kind of gone through already, and I'm just going back through to make sure I am not missing anything. Here's another piece of Zara. This is like a pair of sweatpants, but I did pass on those as well. They were very worn, and I feel like that's not an item that's going to perform very well from Zara, so left those behind. And Karen Scott is just like a department store brand. I think they sell at like Macy's. Here's a Columbia piece, but I did leave that behind as well. And here is this J. Crew sweater, but it looked very shrunk, and it was also very, very pilly, so I left that behind. Here are some Nike dry fit pants, but they were kind of weird. They were like capri, like cropped length, so I did not want to grab those. Here's Abercrombie & Fitch little sweatshirt, but very worn, so I passed. And then here is my cart, so it is pretty full as you can see, but I want to show you some items that I am passing on. Those American Eagle shorts, a J. Crew factory vest. This is Ralph Lauren, and it was kind of more of an athletic feel polo, but I decided to leave that behind. Oscar de la Renta suit jacket. That would have been for the Real, but last time I sent one of those in, it did not sell very well. I only got a few dollars for it, so I did pass on that. Some Athleta kids that had a lot of wear, so I left that behind as well. And here's a Talbot's skirt. It was merino wool, but it just had some wear, so I left that behind, as well as this North Face men's jacket. It had some wear on it, and I don't know, I just didn't really feel like picking that up. It wasn't a super exciting piece for me. This brand, TLA, is sold at Anthropologie a lot, but with this piece, it's pretty simple, so I wanted to leave that behind as well. And then this next piece is from Garnet Hill, but it was a size extra small, and I feel like that brand doesn't do as well if it's a smaller size, but I did kind of like the print on that, but I did decide to leave it behind in the end. This is Abercrombie & Fitch, and this is a piece that I just kind of grabbed during a new rotation because I saw that it was Abercrombie, and so I wanted to look at it a little bit closer, and after that I did decide to pass on it.
Here's a really cute little H&M dress, which I don't always pick up, but I just thought this style was very cute. It was linen blend, but unfortunately somebody like cut it, so it had a raw hem now on the bottom, so I did have to leave that piece behind.
I ended up grabbing, I think it was 8.5 pounds. Yes, 8.5 pounds. If you saw my last video, they did increase the prices, so it is now $2.50 a pound. So I ended up paying $21.25. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I grabbed. I am happy with what I found. I feel like I found some decent items, but I don't know. I definitely do have to be a little bit more picky now with the price increase. Even though it's not a ton, it does definitely add up kind of quickly. And yeah, so I am just kind of being cautious with that and just picky in general to, you know, grab pieces that I do think will sell by checking comps and things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First, I will say I might keep this for myself. That's mostly why I grabbed it. If not, I think actually one of my sisters would probably want it, but it's just a Madewell little t-shirt, size medium. But yeah, just like this little long sleeve t-shirt. So I grabbed that, and then another Madewell piece, and this is a size extra small, and this is a like little cardigan sweater, and this is a pretty like popular style from them. I think they still continue to make it, and this one is a more of a recent season, so I decided to pick this one up. It does have a little bit of pilling that I am gonna hopefully get off with my sweater shaver, but super soft. It's like a alpaca, I think wool blend, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, polyamide, merino wool, and alpaca. So, and a little bit of elastane as well. So it's a super soft, like stretchy kind of fabric. So I picked that up, which I am trying not to get a ton of sweaters. There were a ton of sweaters this day, but I didn't even look through all of them just because I'm really not trying to grab a bunch of sweaters. This one I did grab because I thought it was a very good style. And this is from Anthropologie, and it's just like their house label. It says by Anthropologie, size extra small. And I thought this was a very cute style. It's a little bit of a cropped fit and a very like chunky knit. And then it has these like 4 buttons right here. So, and also like some nice little patch pockets. I don't know. I thought this was a very cute style, kind of like grandpa, what do they call it? Eclectic grandpa, I think, is a new keyword. So I put that in my listing for this. But yeah, very cute and in very nice condition as well. Next, I picked up this skirt, and I don't always pick this brand up, but this was a piece that I liked. This is Fresh Produce. I will pick up like more substantial pieces from them. I don't always pick up like just like t-shirts and stuff, but maybe like a dress or a skirt or something. This one is a size small, if I didn't say that, but skirts have been doing pretty well for me. I think, again, going into spring and summer, they're going to pick up even more. So I decided to grab this. I think it's like kind of a butterfly print. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's like not exactly butterflies, but it kind of looks like they're like butterfly wings, possibly. But yeah, this is a skirt, so it does have some shorts underneath, and it was in good condition, so I picked that piece up. And then I grabbed this hat. This is the brand Skida. I don't know if that's actually how you say it, but that's just how I assume you say it. And just a little fleece-lined hat, and I really like picking this brand up. I actually found a piece last week at the bins from this brand. This one, I think the like top of it got a little loose, so I do need to like take a little thread and just kind of tighten that up, I think. But I did still grab this cute little paisley print. So there's that piece. And then I grabbed this pair of Athleta. Is this the back? Yeah, this is the back. Athleta leggings, but it has like a skirt detail over top, which I have sold these multiple times and they always sell for me. This is a medium petite, so yeah, they are like a legging and they just have this overlay skirt detail. I'm not sure like if it's good for running. I'm sure the extra skirt kind of keeps you a little bit warmer as well, which would probably be nice. So I grabbed those. And then I also found this, which I thought was so cute, and I love the color of it. And this again is Athleta. There was a small little like pin mark, and there is still a little faint one, but I actually took a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, which is actually a tip I got from someone in the comments, so thank you for that. So I saw that and decided I would try that little tip out and see if it worked, and it did work pretty well. It's still like, you know, very faint, but otherwise this is in really nice condition, so I decided to pick these up. But it is the Salutation Stash Pocket 16.5-inch skirt. So some really nice deep like side pockets on both the like skirt portion as well as underneath on the shorts. So I thought that was nice. The color is really pretty, and it is a newer piece. It is from fall 2022. So yeah, I decided to grab this. Oh, it is a size small. Love the color, great for spring and summer. And yeah, like I said, I love selling skirts, so I picked that up. And next we have this t-shirt. It's a tie-dye purple t-shirt with an adorable little black cat sleeping or like lounging in a little thing. And this is the brand The Mountain, and size small. The larger sizes definitely do better in this brand for me, but I just love the little cat one. I love cats, so I decided to pick this one up, and hopefully it will do decent as well. I usually list these around like 25, like nothing crazy, but at the bins, I will pick them up if I find them in good condition and everything like that. And then next, this is a really cute top. This is a little like thermal, slightly cropped length, and then the sleeves have thumb holes. The color is really pretty, and this is We the Free, which is Free People, size medium. And this is a newer piece. I actually just listed this, and it is newer. It's still on the website and everything, so very cute style. Love the color of this, so I was excited to find this. And then let's see, next we have a Lululemon t-shirt, and I cannot figure out if this is men's or women's, because almost all the Lululemon men's t-shirts I have found, they usually have the little 3 lines here on the left shoulder, but this does not have that. But the fit kind of seems like a men's fit to me, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if this is men's or women's yet. Like the sleeves look a little bit shorter to me, like more of a women's fit, but I don't know. The size is like measures to be about a large in a men's Lululemon, so I don't know yet. I'm trying to find this, and hopefully I can list it correctly, because I do want to list it just because men's and women's, it is a little bit different fit and sizing and stuff like that. But here is the little logo. It's just the normal logo on like the rubber ones, so we'll see. I don't know, I'm kind of maybe leaning towards men, because actually probably my best find from this haul is a men's Lululemon duck-filled or down-filled vest. So this was an amazing find, and it did have a few marks on it, like kind of darker marks, but I think that was just like from the bins, because I just kind of sprayed. I used the Grandma's, I think it's like the Grandma's spot remover or something, and it's like the spray one I use, and I just sprayed it on there, washed it, and it came out. It does seem like there's a little bit of yellowing around the collar, which I might try to do another stain treatment on it, but this is very new. It's from 2023, and it is a men's large, and it also has like this little logo here, but it also has the logo down here. And this is the first time I have found something that has the new like square size dot. It's a little size square now, so yeah. And I know it's men's because it is LM for the style number. For women's it will say LW, so I know it's a men's piece, but yeah, it's from 2023. very, very excited to find this. It was a new bin, and I just happened to be at that bin, and I don't know, I just saw the fabric, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Lululemon, so I grabbed it, and it was. And there was a ton of like coats and stuff in that bin, so I think it was just like a lot of coats that they didn't put out on the floor yet, since it is kind of end of season, and they just had like sent them to the bins. So this never went out on the floor at a regular Goodwill, because it didn't have a tag on it or anything. But so there wasn't like anything else good in that bin. It was just like all coats, and no other coats were good. But so yeah, I think that's kind of like a coat bin. But then in the same rotation, I found that other Lululemon shirt, so it might have been from the same person. So maybe, because that would make sense, this is a large, and that measures to be a men's Lululemon large. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I will still try to find that style. And then, oh, here's one, unfortunately, a fail. This is Neiman Marcus cashmere, 100% cashmere, size medium, little blouse. I thought this was so cute with the puff sleeves, and I looked it over, but I missed a hole, and it's kind of a big hole, so I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of it's a decent sized hole right on the shoulder, but not like on a seam or anything. So I'm going to see if I can fix that, but if not, it's a very lightweight piece since it is like a light cashmere kind of thing. So and then I did find this pair of American Eagle pants, but I actually think I might try these at a buy sell trade just because I'm going soon, and there's a little bit more wear than I thought there was on these, so I'm going to try them there. If they do not accept them, I will try to sell myself. And then the last piece is a brand I know about from Instagram, actually, from a Australian like clothing influencer that I follow on there. And she really likes this brand. It's the Frankie Shop, and it retails for a lot. This brand is a very expensive brand. This is a white little slip midi skirt, and it has like a raw hem on the edge, nice little elastic waist. There is a tiny bit of like pink on the waistband, which it's not super noticeable. So I don't know, we'll see if I try to get that out or not. It's 100% polyester, size small. It does say dry clean only though. But yeah, this is the little like brand name, the Frankie Shop. And like I said, this brand retails for a lot actually. I was looking at like slip skirts, and they had some for like 150 to 200 on their website. I didn't see this exact one, so I don't think it's still like on the website, but comps on Poshmark were a little mixed. Maybe just not a lot of people know this brand, because like I didn't know about it until I heard that influencer on Instagram talking about it, and I really loved her pants, and I was like, oh, I want those, and they were like $200. I was like, oh, probably not. So yeah, but I thought this was super pretty. It was one of the first things I found, and I was very excited to find it. So we will see how this does, and hopefully I can update you on that. But yeah, that is this whole haul. It wasn't a ton of stuff, but some really good pieces actually, and I am trying to be a little bit more picky. Just like with my stores in general, just making sure I'm picking up pieces that are going to sell for me, and things I like picking up, and in good condition, good items, things like that. So yeah, I am being a little bit more picky, especially too with the price increase. I do have to kind of watch out for that. And yeah, but this was this whole haul. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully learned a new brand with that Frankie Shop piece. And just some other nice pieces that I picked up. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And I post 2 days a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!